Hi everyone, and happy weekend to you. It's Saturday. We survived the week. It's Saturday. I hope you've got good things planned for today. I, for one, am working. I've got a few hours this afternoon to myself, so I'm taking advantage of that to get caught up on some of these videos I've got in my back pocket to do, to hopefully provide you guys some content. And today I want to talk about a topic that literally every single one of my clients has resistance against. And it is so common, and it's an issue that I feel is stopping people from moving forward in using video marketing in their business, which is so incredibly important. I'm going to pause to fix my bra strap. And I'm also going to pause I'm actually streaming this on Ecamm, which I love. It is amazing. You get to put these cool little graphics and overlays over top, and then stream to live from Ecamm. You can also bring other videos in and display slides and all that stuff. So it's amazing. If you're considering using video marketing, especially live streaming, into your content marketing strategy, I highly recommend Ecamm. That's Ecamm. And no, I don't get paid to say that. I wish I did. So looks like we're live now on Facebook. That is up. I've got my laptop is streaming the video. I've got my phone here streaming the live. So let me get all of this together. So on my phone, I get to see, because there's a lag, I get to see some of the comments and things that pop up. But on here, I get to actually talk to you. So forgive me as I'm looking back and forth, because I want to see when people come up and some of the questions that they might have so that we can address them live on the video. Okay, so today we are talking about going on Facebook Live for your business if you are scared. And again, you're not alone if you're scared. I used to be scared. I'm not anymore, because I've ripped off the Band-Aid and I'm just doing it, right? Because this video marketing is going to be key in unlocking major things for your business. So let's talk about why video marketing is important first off, before we dive into all the many things surrounding Facebook Live and how to get on there and how to get people engaged. Video marketing is the forefront and the most innovative way to get the attention of your audience. So remember, when you are marketing, you're actually trading and vying for your target client's attention span, which is like this little these days, because everybody's on their phone, they're moving, they've got notifications, they've got pop-ups going on, they've got emails coming in, text, phone calls, all of that. And remember the saying now as well, the TV is the radio and your phone is now the TV. Okay? Technology has changed the game for everything and the way that people consume information. No one reads paragraphs anymore. No one reads sentences. They literally can only pay attention to a couple of bullet points at a time as they're scanning very quickly on their phone screen. And you've got to create content that is not only valuable, that is not only rich and full of information that's going to pull in your target client, but you've got to present it in a way that people are going to actually pay attention to. And today, it's video. Yesterday, it was blog, right? So while blog is important to do for your SEO and to build content up on your site, you should be using video as the primary way in which you market yourself to your audience. And that's true for both service-based businesses and retail. There's no difference. If you're selling pajamas on Etsy, you need to be on video. If you're selling cat mugs on Shopify, you still need to be on video, okay? You can figure out really amazing content that you can produce that is going to captivate and engage your audience in relation to what it is that you are selling. Because if you're in business, you're selling something, right? And I keep, again, looking over to my phone, which is streaming to Facebook. I'm streaming here on Ecamm, so I've got them both going on. For those of you who have joined, I can't see specifically your names, but I want you to pop up in the comments so that I can say hi to you and we can answer questions and do all of that. So I want this to be an engaging dialogue and not just me talking at you, because that's not the point of me doing this, right? Okay, so we know by now that video is going to be your number one focus in video marketing. And if you are scared to do a video, and especially Facebook Live, it's okay. You're not. Every single person who has ever done their very first or their first 10 Facebook Lives is scared. They watch the playback and they're like, oh my God, look at the way my mouth is moving. I talk out of the side of my mouth. I had no idea I did that until I started watching these videos. I didn't know that my teeth were shaped this way until I started, like my hair, like I'm like, what's going on with my hair? But you know what? Nobody cares about that stuff but you. No one's looking at that, right? I don't have eyeliner on today, but that's okay because I have a message to share and no one else is focused on your issues, your personal issues and the way that you view yourself. So put all of that aside and realize that you're a professional, you're marketing a business, you're providing amazing content to your target client, and your job is to market. Your job is not to win a beauty pageant or to be perfect, okay? I think it's interesting too that a lot of people feel like they've got to produce super high quality videos. Now, while I believe there are some certain key standards around video marketing that you should follow, like good natural lighting, I don't think you should ever do a live video, especially on Facebook at nighttime with yellow incandescent lighting because that doesn't look good on anybody. I don't think that you need to go out and spend a fortune on light boxes. I mean, you can. Most of the really awesome makeup bloggers on YouTube, I mean, they've got so much lighting and crap going on in their room to make it look super beautiful, and I applaud them for that. They get paid lots of money to do that. But you don't have to have all of that set up in the beginning. All you need is a phone, a laptop, a smart device, anything that allows you to capture video, and 80% of the world now has a smartphone. So there's no excuse why you shouldn't be doing this. You don't have to have lighting. All you need is the sunshine and a few mirrors, or not mirrors, windows. I have windows right here and windows right here. I'm in lots of shade, so it's not as much natural light as I would like it to be, but it's here. And I'm not going to let that be my excuse for not doing it. I'm not going to let my hair not, be the excuse for me not to do it, because the dream life and the successful business that I want in my life requires me to push beyond all of that superficial stuff. None of that matters, okay? What matters is you providing content and being engaging and being a relatable human being to your audience. So that's another point about video marketing is they want to see that you're a real live person and you're not just the super polished, professional, perfect lighting, persona that they can't relate to. Like, I've got my bra strap showing. That shows that I'm a real person, right? And I'm not afraid to talk about it. If you saw my live stream yesterday talking about the new launch that we had of the Start a Business Like a Boss course and the free 5-day revenue boosting challenge that we've got coming up in 2 weeks, just in 6 minutes, you saw my kids come in and invade the video. My son was talking about his penis. Like, I don't edit any of that stuff out because that's real life. And that's what people can relate to. You're a human being. Yes, you are marketing your business and you're providing value and information and really cool entertainment and all of that, but you're still a human being. And people can't relate to a 2D paragraph format like text post just on Facebook. They want to see you live. They want to see you on Instagram stories. They want to see you on Snapchat. They want to see your day-to-day life. They want to see you moving. They want to see the way your mouth works. They want to see that you don't have perfect hair every day. They want to see your bra straps and your kids talking about their penis. Like, that's life. And when you strike an emotional chord with a potential customer, that's when they want to engage with you on a money side. Okay? No one's going to give you money if they can't feel that emotional attachment. Okay, so emotions and nostalgia are the top two ways in which to convince someone to engage with you, for money, to do business with you. So if you can invoke some of that stuff within your marketing and just show that you're just a normal, natural person, you're going to be successful. And no one's looking at your hair. No one's looking at the way your teeth are shaped. No one cares about any of that stuff. So I know that you are scared because you're perhaps self-conscious of the way you look or the way you sound or any of that. But I want you instead to focus on the value, the amazing value that you have to offer your company or your clients in relation to your company. So you're the owner of this company or you're a marketer if you're watching this. And your job, in your job description, one of your duties is to market to your audience in a way that is going to be engaging and exciting to them. You've got to be competitive. You've got to be innovative. And the solution and the answer to all of those is video. So if you're watching this, you probably know, like, yeah, I know I've got to get on video, but I'm still scared. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be self-conscious about my hair and my bra strap, but I'm still scared. A lot of people, you know, the excuse is I don't have time. Well, let me break that down for a second. I am a single mom of a 2 and a 4-year-old. I run this business full time. I work still on other ventures that I have going on the side. This isn't my only business. I only use like hourly drop-off daycare here and there when I have to go to meetings. And I work 15 hours, but I take time off too when I need it. So if I can find the time to do Instagram stories, Facebook Live, Snapchat, all of that, then there's no excuse that you can't either. So time or lack of time is not an excuse. Sometimes when I'm sitting at a really long stoplight and I have like an idea or a creative thing pops into mind, or I feel like I'm compelled to share a story or a tip to my audience, I will pull up my phone and do a quick Instagram story video. That literally just took maybe 45 seconds of my life to do. And I was sitting at a stoplight. What else was I going to do with it, you know, during that time? So time is not an excuse. So break away from all these excuses that you have for not doing video marketing and push yourself to the forefront of that fear that you have and say, this fear is not greater than me. I'm going to be bigger than this, because you are bigger than this. And if you want to see different results in your marketing and your sales and the way that you connect with people and the way in which your brand is perceived by your audience, then you will start doing video marketing like today, like right now, like right after watching this video, go and do your first Facebook Live. So I've got some tips for you to help you become successful. Again, you don't have to publish a perfect looking video. Okay, you can see I don't have all the crazy light boxes or all that. I'm streaming on my laptop. I'm using the software eCam, which is free for the first 7 days. So money's not even an excuse. I'm watching it as, you know, the stream up here on my phone so that I can see when people chime in and see who joins as well. So thank you for the 2 people who are on here. I'm excited to see you. I'm watching. Let me turn this down. You know, the stream up here. Excuse me while I'm. So if you're watching this, pop up on here. I want to test this. I want to see who's on here. Show me, write a comment about who you are and what kind of business you are and whether you have done any of these videos and what challenges you have, because I want to answer your questions real time here. So I'm streaming here. I've got my phone here. And if I can do it, you can do it. So let's talk about prepping to do your first Facebook Live and some of the things that you might want to implement or keep in mind as you are taking the baby step forward to actually doing them. And this can apply not just to Facebook Live. It could apply to Instagram stories or to Snapchat. YouTube Live is now an option, Periscope on Twitter. So there are lots of different video formats. I recommend very highly Facebook Live and Instagram stories. You should be doing those every single day. Like every day. Sometimes I don't get to do Facebook Live every day, but I'm at least on Instagram stories every day. So if you are on Instagram, find me at Independent She, and I want to see your stories too. So we already talked about step 1, which is don't plan perfection, plan for reality. Now this, you get to see this in my videos all the time when my kids pop over, especially the video yesterday. I could not have planned that. My son pops over and starts talking about his penis. Like, that is real life. I can't plan for that. I can't edit it. It's just what happens. And everybody can relate to real life. They can't relate to perfection because no one is perfect. And they can't relate to you as a person or a business owner or a brand if you were just saying, I'm perfect, I'm a robot. Like, you know, no one wants that. No one can engage with that. No one can connect with that. So forget about being perfect. Forget about having the perfect hair and the perfect teeth and perfect voice and the perfect everything. Worry about your content and be okay and just roll with things as reality comes into play. Okay. So set your expectations from the beginning that reality is what's perfect. You being yourself is what's perfect. The way that you look is perfect. So be okay with all of that. Second tip, pick a topic. So don't just jump on here and just expect stuff to come out. Pick a topic that you want to talk about, and make it short and sweet. So don't plan to be verbose and talk for 30 minutes. I mean, I'm probably going to talk 30 minutes here because I think this is a really big topic that we need to talk about. And I actually want to offer quite a lot of content and tips in relation to video marketing because I want to see a lot of you make some significant and radical changes in the way that you approach video yourself and your business. So although I'm doing much longer video today, I want for you in your very first video to be digestible and something not so long that it deters you from doing it or freaks you out, mentally to say, oh my God, I've got to fill up 30 minutes of space. How am I going to do that? So our goal here is to plan for reality to happen over perfection and to keep it short and sweet around a topic that you feel comfortable talking about. And it just can be 5 minutes. Because remember, not a lot of people have 30 minutes just to sit around and watch you talk. I mean, they may if it's really high quality material and you repurpose it and you stick it on your blog or your YouTube or somewhere. But for purposes of your very first few times, we're taking the training wheels off and getting you used to being on live video and watching yourself and engaging with people as they come up. So just plan to talk about a single topic for 5 minutes. And then that's it. Like, how simple is that? So when you pick a topic, think about something that you can talk about. So if you're selling cat mugs on Shopify or sweaters on Etsy, or you're a health coach and you're talking about 3 tips for morning smoothies, or if you're doing the cat mug thing, like, look at this cute cat mug. It was made in Mexico. Let's talk about how cute it is and how it's made my life much better. And how it's going to make your life better. So think about a topic that's going to be relatable to your business, but also something that you feel comfortable talking about and is going to offer value to whoever's a fan of your company. So after you end the video, so say you jump on, you introduce yourself, you give your little speech, 5 minutes is over, and you hit the little end button or the finish button if you're on Ecamm. At that point, you will have the option to save or to download that video to your desktop. Always do that. And why do you ask? Well, after it posts to your Facebook, or if you're doing an Instagram stories, it'll offer you the option to save it. You can take that video and repurpose it and redistribute it over all of your channels. You can put it on your blog. You can open a YouTube channel and host it there. You can put it on like a little snippet of it on your Instagram. When you post an Instagram post, you get to do a 1 minute cutoff. So like this is probably going to be a 30 minute. I can find 1 minute span of information that I'm going to put on Instagram and repurpose it to engage with my audience there. So find a way to use the video that you just made to repurpose it in all of your other content marketing channels. And that's just working smarter, not harder. So you're not doing video 5 different times on 5 different channels. You're doing video 1 time, redistributing it across 5 different channels, and then using that in your bank of evergreen content to repurpose later on. So although you shot this video today, you circulated it around on all your channels, you can pull it out of your vault 6 months from now and circulate it again and keep doing it over and over and over, just like all the other content you have. So it's good to save all your videos, even if you don't think it's your best one. That's okay. It's still good, and I want you to keep it. Also for the fact that I want you to look back 6 months from now, or even a year from now, I want you to look back at your first few videos and see how you have grown and how much more comfortable and how much more engaging you are with videos as you continue. So your very first time is not going to be the best, and that's okay because you're learning and everybody has to start somewhere. But use that as a reference point as you continue to move forward to look back to say, wow, I've really come a long way, and look at my first few videos, and maybe it can be something you can laugh about. Maybe it can be something that you can show other people to build their confidence, saying, look, this is where I started. I wasn't the best. Look at how crazy this video is. And now look at me today. Like, I'm the boss today. I have no fear around video marketing. And I can actually say that today. A year ago, I started doing Facebook Lives and all of that. And I was timid. I didn't know what the heck to say. I was worried about my hair and my teeth, my voice, and, like everything everybody else is worried about. But today, I have none of those fears. But it took me moving through that fear, getting used to seeing myself on the platform, getting more used to engaging with people. Oh no, now my screensaver is coming up. Hi, whoever joined me, I want you to drop your name in the comments so that we can chat, and I want to learn about your business and what's going on. But you've got to break through the fear. No one is going to do that for you. I can sit here and talk to you all day about pushing forward through your fear and setting up a video marketing strategy campaign, but I can't force you to do it. You've got to take the courage and be brave enough to do it because you believe so wholeheartedly that you want to excel your business, you want to engage your audience, you have a message to share, and that you are good enough just the way you are, without the fancy equipment, without the beautiful, perfect lighting, without the best hair in the world, without the perfect teeth, the perfect outfit. Like, you don't need any of that. You have yourself. You have your authentic personality. That's all you need to be successful on a Facebook Live, period. Okay. I could talk about this forever. I've talked about it now for 20 minutes and 55 seconds. But I would love for you to, if you watch this later on after the video ends, I want to have this be an open dialogue. I want to engage with you and learn about what your fears are specifically. Is it time? Is it, I don't feel comfortable sharing a message, or I don't know what message that is? Is it, just feeling self-conscious about the way that you look on the screen? Are you afraid that people aren't going to show up and talk to you? That's okay, because this video lives forever and people can watch it and comment on it later. So right now I'm actually doing this video. It's Saturday, 12:51 p.m. Everybody's out, like, having a normal life, doing things other than just sitting on their phone or their Facebook, sitting around waiting for me to pop up. So it's okay that people aren't engaging with me directly. This video lives forever and ever and ever, and the communication and the conversation will continue throughout the lifespan of this content. So it's okay that all of your expectations aren't met to a very, very perfect degree. It's okay if you don't look like that famous YouTube makeup blogger. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You can be just as successful just by being you, just by being authentic, just by being a real, relatable person and talking with the people that want to engage with you and your brand, because they're out there, I promise you. And the more that you start to put yourself out there, the more comfortable you start to feel with doing live, and the more regular and consistent that you are and putting these videos out there, the more engagement you're going to see, the more encouragement you're going to see, and the more sales you're going to see. I promise you, video marketing is where it's at. So before you do any more blogs, before you sit down and write, tons of other written content, I want you to focus on your video marketing content. Okay? Promise me. So send me comments. Let me know about your business. Let me know about your experience in video marketing and what your fears are behind it. And if this has pushed you towards actually doing your first video, like, tell me what your launch date is. Tell me where to find you. Give me a link. I want to be there on the first day that you do your first video, because I want to be your biggest cheerleader, and I'm going to stay on there and I'm going to send you likes and hearts and comments and all sorts of things because I want to support you. Okay? So you're not alone. You have people here who want to encourage you, who want to see you and want to hear from you. So no more with the fears. We're going to push past that. We're going to be innovative and the most competitive business in your space. Okay? You can do it. All right. So that's it for now. Stay in touch with me. Stay connected with us on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, all those places. And as I mentioned, we had 2 new service rollouts yesterday. We've got the Start a Business Like a Boss, which is my favorite. It's a new online course that I literally just dumped all of my brain into. It walks you step by step on how to launch a business, from picking a name that's going to be marketable, how to register as an LLC or sole proprietor or whatever it might be that's relevant to your business, how to build a web presence, how to build a marketing strategy, how to work with influencers, and how to collaborate. Like, all of it. It's all there. It's all there, which is awesome. So if you want to start a side hustle or start a business or run something on the side while you're still doing your 9 to 5, this is the perfect class for you. And it's only $247 up until January the 1st, and the price goes up because the content is so rich. So be sure to check that out. You can go to independentshe.com, and right there on the homepage, there's just a link to go and check out the class, and it's awesome. Now, for all of you who are seasoned entrepreneurs, there is a free 5-day challenge that we're starting on October the 9th. It's a holiday edition. So for 5 days consecutively, Monday through Friday, we're going to talk about how you can boost your revenues and prepare for that and plan for that today in preparation for the holiday season. So we all want to see more sales at Christmas time and Thanksgiving and New Year's and all of that. But the time to start planning for that is now. So this 5-day challenge, October the 9th through the 13th, you get to, you'll receive free challenges by email. There'll be free live trainings where we get to hop on here and talk one-on-one. I'll train you in implementing the challenge, and then we'll talk about questions and FAQs and all of that stuff. And I will be bringing on guest experts as well, who will talk about really cool things that are going to help you propel and exceed in this holiday season within your business. So that's free. Again, go to independentshe.com. There are links to all this stuff. I want to see you on that free challenge for sure, because it's free, it's going to make you more money, and I think you're going to really love it. Okay? After the free trial, all the content gets locked away into a paid program. So this is a perfect time and opportunity for you to do this, and it's going to push your butt to actually take action to start selling your business ahead of this holiday season. Okay, 26 minutes. We're going to call it quits. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.